Some are calling it sweetening the pot. Others calling it, let's make a deal.
Lawmakers from the state's largest cities are pushing for mini casinos for New Haven, Bridgeport, and Waterbury before they'll vote for the facility in East Windsor. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with the latest on this wheeling and dealing. Mark?
Hi, Anna Scott. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. With the legislative leadership now agreeing to move the debate about a budget solution to a special session later this month, the decks are now cleared for the more hot-button issues. Under a plan hatched over the weekend, off-track betting facilities like Sports Haven in New Haven and Winter's Shoreline Star in Bridgeport could end up with slot machines and potentially other forms of gambling. Waterbury and Hartford are also being discussed. It's the price that a large block of urban legislators are suggesting is the way to get their votes for the East Windsor Casino that the Mashantucket and Mohegan tribes are pushing as a way to compete with the MGM Casino complex under construction in Springfield. They say the East Windsor plan will save jobs and revenue the state gets from the tribes. Representative Chris Rosario of Bridgeport is chairman of the 26-member Black and Puerto Rican Caucus of state lawmakers.
We're looking for jobs for the people of our communities. Quite often here at this building, there are a lot of proposals, and it seems like the inner cities are kind of left out of the conversation.
The thought process is folks would go there, the restaurants would benefit, the current OTB parlors would benefit. It would just be another reason for folks to head into the cities.
The House Republican leader is against the mini casinos and says there are enough Republican votes that will join Democrats to pass the East Windsor plan without the urban lawmakers.
On the heels of Aetna last week, I think it is very clear that we throw money after money at every business that wants to leave, and this bill would not cost us any money and it would save jobs.
This isn't about 6 years of litigation. This is about people in the House thinking that they are going to get the benefit of a bargain that will never materialize.
Now, what Yuri Clinton of MGM Resorts is referring to is the U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs, which he says would not be very likely to approve this mini casino deal. Now, also, these other hot-button issues of what's left, the Speaker said today that he is not given up yet on tolls, which he believes is one vote shy of passage. So that still might happen tonight or tomorrow or on Wednesday. And he says he still plans to allow for a full debate on the recreational marijuana bill. Session ends midnight. The regular session ends midnight on Wednesday. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.